What is up, Goblinos? Welcome back to AI on Crypto. Today, we're taking another trip to Goblin Town. Speaking of Goblin Town, it has been Goblin Town metaphorically and literally as the crypto markets and indeed entire macro global economies plummet down into the abyss. Down to Goblin Town. But the only thing up in a goblin market is indeed the Goblin Town WTF NFT collection that has been the talk of the NFT space over the last month. Well, today was a massive day for the Goblin Town ecosystem. We had a full team reveal. We now know exactly who is behind the project. We got NFT NYC updates. We got all kinds of stuff to talk about. And Goblin Town NFT project continues to be a ray of light in this stark bear market storm. So without any further ado, guys, let's get to the video right now. This is AI on Crypto. On this channel, we talk about cryptocurrency prices and trends, altcoin gems, and all the things on the blockchain that fill our bags to the max. And we stay far away from Rec City. We make daily cryptocurrency content covering NFTs, planar and blockchain gaming, DeFi, metaverse, and more. So if you're looking for that kind of content, please subscribe, tap the bell so you don't miss any future episodes, and welcome to the community. Nothing we say here is financial advice. All this stuff's incredibly risky. Make sure you do your own research before making any major decisions. All right, guys, so the breaking news about Goblin Town is that they have been built, designed, and executed by Truth Labs. Who is Truth Labs? Well, even yours truly did not know before today. But the good news is, guys, they are the real deal. I know there were a lot of people in the community that were holding on to this fantasy that it might be somebody massively proven in the space. But what a lot of people failed to realize is that what Goblin Town has done over the last month has been legendary in its own right. And in a lot of respects, it's one of the best project rollouts we've ever seen in the history of NFTs. So now this company, Truth Labs, should have the credibility of some of the top projects. But despite what they've done with Goblin Town, they actually have done some stuff in this space. They have an exciting NFT project called Illuminati NFT that we will get to later on the video. They've got some spin-off projects associated with that. They've got a Discord community built around that. And we're going to dive into some of the team members because these are legit Web3 guys with a really great crypto pedigree. So I'm actually really excited that it is this company, Truth Labs, because I have dove into them today, and I like what I see. So we are here at the truthlabs.wtf website. Truth Labs is a collective of creators working in the Web3 space. We feel that the decisions made by those who are active in this space today will have a significant impact on what happens in the creative, financial, and social spaces for the foreseeable future. We are dedicated to sharing delightful blockchain mischief, exploring creatively, developing rich, fun worlds and experiences both in real life and in the digital realm, and providing a platform for new voices and visions in this space. So this is the company. They are a dedicated team of true believers in the Web3 space, and they've actually got 3 projects now: Illuminati, the 187, and Goblin Town. So let's go to the 187 first. Now, this collection was their Genesis collection. It's a total of 187 unique pieces, but only 4 have been revealed thus far. And one of them is this one right here, Nagunda from Gobblin. So if you look at him, it actually says he's a goblin species. He's from the planet Earth, element stone. So this makes you believe that there really might be some type of Dungeons and Dragons style digital NFT game in the works. But of course, they don't ever say anything like that because they are under promising and over delivering. They're not promising anything. But here we see they're developing characters with intelligence stats, agility, strength, power. So Nagunda, obviously we know that art. That is definitely the art from the Goblin Town collection. So this little guy is a former level 3 Scoogy operator at Goblin Town's Orkweewee milking plant. Nagunda was walking across the street to make Goblin Burger on his lunch break when he slipped in a pile of grumple poo and fell headlong into the gutter. Looking into the sewer grate, he saw something shiny and immediately dived in after it. It turned out to be a Leviathan scale. In addition to his natural goblin-y immunity to poison and disease, Nagunda can now fire paralyzing snot rockets at will. So this is a pretty cool little character. Now, if you go to the OpenSea collection, you can see that there are only a handful for sale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of them for sale. The floor is 15 Ethereum. This floor price skyrocketed after the announcement. If you would have, by chance, bought one of these this morning, you could have got one for 5 Ethereum. Now the floor is 15, it goes to 25, 85, and then up from there. This little goblin guy is going for 85, which I think is actually... Yeah, I guess that's probably a fair price in these markets. But with Ethereum being as cheap as it is, and the significance of this project, I wouldn't be surprised to see that sell relatively quickly, to be quite honest with you. Alright guys, so their next collection was the Illuminati NFT. This is a really dope collection of fantastic art. If you go to the website, it's really clean, which you would expect from a Goblin Town team. And it goes into some of the lore behind the project. If we go to OpenSea, we can just take a look at some of the artwork from this project. And in my opinion, it is fantastically done. So it's a generative project, 8,100 pieces, currently with a floor price of 0.75 and 3.7 thousand owners. And there's a lot of volume right now, guys. Definitely, there are sales happening every couple of minutes, nearly 30 sales an hour right now. At this floor price, that's a lot of Ethereum volume. So this project already had an in-place community, and now all these Goblin Town fans are funneling in as well. So I could see this project really taking off. I did get myself 3 unique pieces from this project, and I'm very, very impressed with the artwork. This is the kind of artwork that you really have to look at the full image to appreciate. Like, let's take a look at one of these things in full size. When you bring this up, you can really see the texture, the detail behind this art. It is absolutely fantastic. So now, what we can do, because this team, the Truth Labs, has now put out 3 different collections. The 187, this one here, the Illuminati NFT, and Goblin Town. And we also have the world art that we've seen from Goblin Town. And now when we look at all these collections together, we know that we are dealing with very versatile, very talented artists. This piece right here has a dragon eye, and you just look at the colors, the textures, the dimensionality of this piece. This is a great Web3 digital piece of art right here. Now, guys, they also have the Illuminati DAO, and this right here, to me, gives you a lot of exposure to this project for a very reasonable entry price. A floor of 0.12 at today's Ethereum price to $145. This token grants you the privilege of joining the Illuminati DAO, unlocking voting access to the DAO's treasury. This is a power that is coveted by many, but that only a select few shall hold. Now, if you look at the Illuminati NFT's details, they actually give 50% of the royalty to the DAO, which might get distributed to the DAO members. So now that we know that the Goblin Town project is part of this ecosystem, this DAO becomes a lot more attractive, in my opinion. Now, I don't know if this DAO will have anything to do with any revenues generated by Goblin Town, but we do know now that it is under the banner of Truth Labs, which Goblin Town is also from. So this is all really, really exciting stuff, guys. And if we actually go to the Goblin Town collection, we also have a metadata change from the mystery eggs. So in the Goblin Town collection, one of the things that's been really unique and cool about it is there have been these 5 mystery eggs. It started out as a whole egg. And every couple of days, this NFT has changed. It started with the egg cracking slightly, revealing an eye. Then a goblin came and smashed it to bits. Then a unicorn came and spooged on it. And, it's been telling a story through this change of the metadata. Right now, the floor price on these 5 mystery eggs is 199 Ethereum. At today's prices, you're looking at about $250,000 if you wanted to get one of these mystery eggs. So they are going for quite a bit. And bada bing, bada bang. Check it out, guys. The egg has hatched, and now these little bipedals, these little squishy monsters, these little larvae are running around. They have some curvy butts. They have some eyes. Very, very cute, whatever they are. We don't know what role they're going to play, but we do know that this collection tells a story, and I have no doubt that we're going to be getting another drop as holders very, very soon as this ecosystem continues to be the most interesting in all of the NFT space. All right, guys, so lots of cool stuff. We could actually make this forever, but let's go through some of these team members here. So we have Free Gas. He's building at Nifty Labs. So Nifty Labs is part of this. A lot of these team members in their bio says building at Nifty Labs. So Truth Labs is part of Nifty Labs, I suppose. Maybe they were formerly Nifty Labs. I'm not quite sure. But this guy is the founder of the Meebits DAO. He's a CryptoPunk holder. So he's definitely an OG in the crypto space. Then we have Alex Needleman. Here we got an actual picture of this guy. So we know his name. He lives in New York. He's got a very cool Twitter page. This is his custom goblin right here. He's also building at Nifty Labs, development for Truth Labs. He's also Toolorf, Goblin Town. He's a Web3 and Solidity dev. So this is one of the elegant programmers that's making all this fantastic Goblin Town code that everybody is ranting and raving about. Then you have Alexander Taub. He is building at Join Upstream. He's the co-founder of Truth Labs, previously built at Social Rank, which was acquired by TrueFund, XPD at Dawala and Avery. All right, we also have, let's see. I guess that's all the team members I had pulled up. There's actually more. If you want to know about this team and if you want to follow NFTs, I definitely recommend you get on Twitter, because Twitter is the mecca right now for NFTs. It's where the real-time information is coming that you need to succeed maximum level in this NFT space. And you can actually start out by hitting my Twitter link in the description of the video and actually following me on Twitter, because I follow a lot of these great projects and I'm constantly retweeting vital information. In fact, our Twitter community is growing pretty quickly. We now have 1,367 followers on Twitter, and I actually haven't had a Twitter account for that long, guys. So we're going to wind up passing up our YouTube subscribers on Twitter in not too long at this rate, unless you people in the audience can do me a solid and tap that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell as well. I hope you did enjoy this video. We'll catch you on the next one.